nice one. Hi friends, I'm Rocky.outcrop. This is Bitcoin Technical Analysis. Nice and snappy, keep it brief, everything you need to know. If you want to get more detail ever, then be sure to join me in a live stream. In fact, this video is being filmed during the live stream, so be sure to subscribe and like and join us for that one time. So here we go with the technical analysis, and we're asking one big question really today. Could we see hidden bullish divergence on the daily MACD histogram? And that's what we're going to be looking at, and what it boils down to really is this area right here, where we had our previous low, which we've actually experienced today as well in terms of coming down there and putting in so far in terms of where our body is the same sort of region as where we closed the other day. So if you were watching the video the other day, you'll have noticed me bringing up the MACD and saying, hey look, it could be a case that we have some hidden bullish divergence. And by that, what do I mean? Well, if I just hide all of the drawings for just real quickly just now and show you that obviously we're in an upward trend, and I'm looking at a low here in the upward trend and comparing it to the lows that we've had on the MACD histogram. And I'm saying that this previous low that we had over here is a lot higher than the most recent low that we've had, while the price action itself is obviously a lot higher than that previous one. And that's called hidden bullish divergence when you see that, and that's a form of continuation divergence. Well, the real question then becomes, when do we have a local low in place? And this is going to be a key point of note. You know, if we take a measurement from where the impulse down started over here on the 19th of January, just using the Fibonacci tool to make this more convenient, and look for where the 50% area, the midway point is between our low and that high, then we can see it comes in at around about that blue serrated line there, and we weren't able to actually take that out whenever we started moving towards the top side the other day. Didn't confirm it as a local low, and we don't have that confirmed quite yet either. If we do get it, then we start to take out these previous wicks and go past this green serrated line at 35,000. Then things look a lot rosier for the price, and we're actually in a position where the oscillators down below have reset to a degree where we could maybe, you know, get continuation and follow through towards the top side, coming in and eventually trying for our upper side target of 50k. However, if we don't actually successfully do that, then what happens, what you tend to see happening in these areas would be more like a reversal, and we could actually see the prices drop significantly, coming all the way down towards where we had this previous low at, actually here over on this area of price action in around about the start of December, after we took out our previous all-time highs. And that's what I'm keeping my eye out for today. So the key areas to be aware of are, of course, 30,800 or so, or 30,900, where the prices really are just when I started filming this. Then the wick of the candle itself, taking that out, is of course extremely negative down there at 29,100. Areas towards the top side, you know, you start getting a lot more positive at 33,500, but there's still a deal of work to do, a job of work to do after that. And then, you know, 35,000 is where things really, you know, start to get a bit more exciting again. Your first then profit taking target thereafter comes in at 47,000. Of course, the fake out zone from any sort of move up the way is going to be constrained by these previous highs at 40,000 up as high as 42,000. So taking profit in there would not be unwise. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. And then you'd be looking towards your targets on beyond all of that. Word to the wise, we are in an area with this no sure thing indicator showing us that we're still in a downward trend currently, and that is this case, you know, in terms of the sub 24k, sub 24 hour time frames. You know, it's only really on the bigger time frames that we remain in that bullish trend. Ever since 42k, we've seen highs, lows, lower highs, lower lows, and so far all we've been able to muster is another lower high. So if we break down below that red line, things get tasty, and I'll see you for more TA along the way. Be sure to subscribe and like and all that jazz. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for joining me. What do you think of that?